Proper education will give you independence of spirit. I'm learning essential subjects like science, math, and languages at school. You're writing down key points while listening to your teacher at senior school. He's taking online courses from home. She is getting vocational training to become a skilled electronic technician. John focuses on character education that teaches values like honesty. Michelle is sitting at her desk in a creative classroom working on her project. We are in a digital education class and learning how to use computers. They are participating in global education programs. It is wonderful to see you can express yourselves in any way you want. The teacher will teach you the vocabulary. I am in my classroom where my teacher shares valuable knowledge with us. You're looking at me as if to say you were busy doing your homework. He believes that learning is a lifelong journey. She is thinking about how to improve her teaching methods. John regards his mentor as a true master of life. Michelle is writing something to show respect for her teachers. We became devoted students who diligently practice what we learned. They demonstrate remarkable patience when explaining complex concepts to children. It takes time to master any subject you learn in school. The teacher handed her an eraser. I want to remove the embarrassing mistake I made. You need to forget the unpleasant memories of that traumatic accident. He desperately needs to delete painful experience of his serious illness. She wants to eliminate all memories of her ex-boyfriend who had betrayed her. John struggles greatly to overcome the negative feelings of regret. Michelle regrets the wrong career choice she made years ago. We should forget hurtful words we said to each other. They want to forget the wasted time on meaningless activities. It often happens that relationship failure causes emotional pain. The school janitor bought me a book to learn more about Arabic. I am cleaning my house every day. You should manage your workspace more effectively. He's arranged all his books neatly. She is planning to perform regular maintenance on a car. John started a new job in environmental maintenance at the local park. Michelle takes great pride in her facility management job. We purchased new cleaning tools, including a vacuum cleaner. They are diligently cleaning their workspace every day. It feels wonderful to live and work in a clean space. The boy's parents made him what he is today. I am reading a book with my family. You are doing homework and studying for an exam in the library. He's playing soccer with his friends in the park after school. She is playing video games at home. John is riding a bicycle with his friend. Michelle is playing the piano and singing at the concert. We are admiring the boys painting in art class. They found the boy writing his stories in his favorite corner at home. It is heartwarming to see the boys spending quality time studying. I found the concert ticket to be very expensive. I bought concert tickets to see my favorite band perform live. You purchased movie tickets for the new film at a discounted price. He enjoys watching baseball games and keeps his ticket stubs. She booked train tickets for her weekend trip to the beach. John is collecting admission tickets from various museums. Michelle made a reservation and received her confirmation ticket. We found discount tickets that saved us nearly 40% on admission. They won lottery tickets that gave them complimentary tickets to the new theater. It is important to keep identification tickets handy when attending international events. The boy keeps his sneakers clean on a daily basis. I am wearing my favorite sneakers to protect my feet. You should try these exceptionally comfortable running shoes during the marathon. He's playing basketball in his favorite sneakers. She is collecting a variety of colorful sneakers. John prefers lightweight sneakers for daily walks. Michelle designs custom sneakers with unique patterns and colors. We visited a sneaker exhibition and it was very interesting. They started a sneaker restoration service. It is amazing to see how sneakers have transformed from simple shoes to cultural icons. They saw the girl dancing in the rain. I remember the pure innocence from my childhood days. You always bring that youthful energy wherever you go. He watches his daughter grow with tender emotions. She treasures the friendship bracelets from her school days. John is photographing his younger sister's volleyball practice. Michelle designs clothes inspired by current fashion trends. We often remember our favorite girl groups from our teenage years. They study the coming of age stories of girls across different cultures. It is undeniable that the essence of girlhood never truly leaves us. The girl made it a rule to read a book a day. I discovered a whole new universe when I opened that fantasy novels. You recommended that self-improvement book last week and it was fantastic. He spends hours in the library surrounded by historical books. She turns to poetry collections for comfort when things get tough. John began writing his own book after learning storytelling techniques for years. Michelle organizes a monthly book club where people share diverse cultural perspectives. We learn more about distant countries from travel memories. They strongly argue that educational textbooks should be freely accessible to all students. It seems remarkable to see how a simple book can change societies. Never have I seen such a pretty radio. I tune into my favorite morning radio show every day. You shared the heartwarming stories on the late night radio program. He collects vintage radios from different eras. She writes scripts for radio dramas that transport the listeners to imaginative worlds. John discovered his passion for journalism while listening to news broadcasts as a teenager. Michelle hosts a weekly community book club. Michelle hosts a weekly community radio show where local musicians showcase their talent. We sang old songs together on so many road trips. They restore antique radios from the 1940s. It seems remarkable how radio has survived in the digital age.